Let's go. How's it going? Let's get some links out.
Thanks for tuning into this one. Now let's have some fun.
Hope you're all having a good Tuesday. What's up, Willa? How's it going, bro? Morning, SMT. How's it going? Getting these links out to Discord. Everyone trade safe today. A bit choppy. There's some good trades I could have taken, but I didn't. Kind of just chilling, getting some other work done. After yesterday, I needed to smooth things out a bit. Had a scalp this morning for a little bit of money. Didn't go. Nothing to write home about. Traded Asia with my Apex. Traded it like SHIT. But we did come up winner like, I don't know, 250-ish. So nothing to write home about. Okay, links out. Sorry to hear that, SMT. Yeah, I had a rough day yesterday with him. I had max loss, I'll show. That was my brand new one. Whoops. I took max loss on all three. Tilted. Still up 120 on this one. And I think 5 something on this one. Nope, 475 on this one. I had a rough day yesterday. Traded like shit. Was impatient, then tilted. I lost twice as much as I wanted to on all of my accounts. On all my funded accounts. Self-funded, I ended up 1R, which is really good for a regular ass payday. Only up like 125 on my funded today. I can't remember what I took. I think I took something over here and it just didn't go. So I pulled it back. What's up, Encrypt? How are you doing, bro? I saw you had some winners. You stopped trading for the day, I hope. Don't overtrade. I got my moving averages back on because it's like my little binky. It's a little blanky, my little feel comfortable with them. Because we all know. Giveaway tomorrow. Nice, Encrypt, love it. That's a discipline I want to hear from you all the time. I even want to hear about if you took 2 losses and stopped, that's even better. What's up, Rick? Yeah, a lot of us had some issues yesterday. We got caught in some chop and then it ran, I think is what happened to it happened to me. A couple other people I talked to, they got caught up in the chop too. And that was just sized. I've been sizing big on these accounts. As you can see, I'm taking full size NQ. This was pretty smooth through here. Let's continue down. Not clean. Let's take a clean look at the 15. Yeah, right off that fair value gap there. I didn't even notice that, to be honest. 945. Yeah, like I said, I was doing other stuff today. Yeah, and Crypt, I think that's where we all have. It's easy to walk away when you're winning. For a lot of us, it's when you start losing that button clicking happens. That happened to me yesterday. This is looking bearish right now. All the way back to the weekly open, maybe, because we do have that huge ass gap down there. I don't know. That would railroad all of yesterday. What's up, Lucky? How are you doing? That 1 hour might have already made the wick on this 1 hour. Go down to the 5. Yeah. Oh, this is a tricky one because it's changing the state. If you take that whole thing instead of just these two here, that lands about the 705 on the 5 minute. That's going to be tricky for a continuation short. How you doing, Lucky? Get any trades in today? Hey, Lucky, how's it going? There's Lucky and Likey, and my accent will make it sound like I'm talking to both of you at the same time. Glad you can make it though, Likey. And let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Don't feel like you're being mean by correcting. I feel like it wants to go down. I'm going to trade the account that I have the most in after yesterday's fumble. Everybody say hi. Everybody say hi. Not hi. Happy birthday to my wife. I don't know if she's watching. Rick, yes, it does. And that's kind of what I like about NexGen. Is like I had a really bad day yesterday. If I have a pretty good day, I can get it all back in one day, and you'll still be within the 40% consistency. 40% consistency is nice, especially if you want to size up like I do. And if you all need other accounts, because of yesterday, like I almost did, NexGen is having a sale on instant funded accounts. Lowest in the biz. It's my wife's birthday in Crypt. Use the link in the description and code EBR65 and get 65% off any instant funded accounts. And that right there is why I am super aggressive with these NexGen accounts. Oh, you didn't want to tap that fair value gap before dumping. USOB. Like I said, it's going to be tricky. We're right at the yeah, right at the 786. Yeah, that code works for funded accounts, the instant funded accounts. I'll show you on NexGen site if you want me to. I don't want to shill too much, but I don't want you guys to miss this either. Because I know a few of you might want to reload, and it's like 100 whatever it is, $140 for 50,000 instant funded here. These ones. 65% off all those. Okay, let's see if we can get a continuation here. It's good until the end of the week, till all week long at the close of the market on the 19th. So grab them when you can. Super cheap, super cheap. I think Bus is about to get a payout on this NexGens. He's just been crushing. He's just a machine. Right? 150 calling your name, no joke. No, I don't want to bust one of these on purpose to get a 150. I'm going to 150s after this. Busta is a monster. Absolute killer. Make sure to, if you haven't signed up, to use that link in the description, because it is kind of it's really tied to that link more than my code. But use my code anyway. I still have not donated that money yet from last month to the animal shelter yet. I'm going to be doing that. I'm seeing what they need for goods, and then I'm going to go purchase them, and I might make a video, I might not, about it. But I will show receipts of that being, I'm going to double it, and I'm going to, it's almost going to be the entire thing this time. Almost all the affiliate money I made last month will be going to them. Yeah, this was what I was worried about, this retracing here. That's why I didn't want to take a scalp short. This was actually this play here off that 5 minute there. That's a broke structure here. That candle would have been my scalp. Rek, what do you mean to upgrade? I'm not sure what you mean by upgrade. New 5 minute. Yeah, this is just gross. I missed a good propulsion down, so we're going to want it to retrace a little bit. There's this 5-minute fair value gap, this 1-minute fair value gap. And it might touch the 21. $100,000 is 209. It's another $70 for 150 account. So 209 for instant funded. 100,000 or 150 for 280. There we go. That's why I didn't short. Link is in the description, Encrypt. It's NexGen Pro Trader Funding.com. They really need to buy a better domain. Oh, good, bro. Oh, you're not upgrading the account. You're buying a new one, Rick. I think that's where the confusion is coming from, both of us. You can't just upgrade 100,000. You need to get a fresh account. Encrypt is just drunk off his wins this morning. I don't know how any of this works. How'd I get here? What am I doing? That's me right now, this afternoon. Let's check some other things while we wait for this new 15 to come out in 2 minutes. Nice, oil still going down. I don't know how to trade oil though. Just kidding. Well, SpaceX, I think, hit some of our targets. Way past our targets. This isn't paper trading today, so I'll take that off. Well, we called that pump off the 15-minute order block. It opened at the 4. That's funny. Order blocks, man. Order blocks. That order block right there off that 15-minute was just above the top. Went to 5 probably. Let's put a 5 in here. No, I want -5, not regular 5. Whoops. Oh yeah, right about 5, 5.5 even. Jeez, it really, that's... Whoever got in the IPO, congrats. Who was it? Someone in the group, I think it was Pickle, is up big on it, on SpaceX this week. Happy for him. The 21 is about to cross the 200 on the 15. No. It's at that 1 minute fair value gap. No, no, you can't. You can't, Rick. I wanted that to close a little lower. What's his projections? Will I miss that? Hello. I don't speak that language. I apologize. Welcome to the chat, though. Notice how they both came short of creating an order block on both sides. That's fun. Thanks, Encrypt. These scalps are going to be extremely quick because I'm just going to secure L profits. There's a lot of quote unquote resistance here. You got this. Got the fair value gap, obviously. I don't think I want anything until it pops past that fair value gap. But then it might be too late by then. I think we might be in chop for this 15. It's gonna suck if that's an inside trading candle. It just stays like that. Kind of dangerous spot. Dangerous spot right near the equilibrium of this 15-minute candle, and it doesn't really want to show a good direction yet. Well, he was dead on. Or will be. It's looking good. It's looking like his projections are played out. He posted that last night. Nice call by him. I hope he went heavy. I guess that's the thing with Asia, right? Is more is setting you up for a longer daily trade, right? A long day trade. Yeah, he is. He's really good. He's another monster. Oh, I gotta turn this thing off. Sorry, guys. There you go. Cleaner. So we're in this chop here. It has to break one of these levels here. It's a new 5-minute candle. Let's see what the 5's doing. Yeah, 5's making a berry kind of flag, but who knows? I think we've reached all my expectations except the weekly low, which is going to be hard because it means it's going to run that whole daily. And I don't think that's going to happen. Got that vacuum gap. That's right there too. It's bouncing off that. Might chop for the rest of the afternoon. This was the move. 7A move. Perfect 945 short. Let's take a look at what that looks like in the 1 minute. It's messy. Now I see why I didn't get in it. It looked super clean on the 15 and junk on the 1. Continuation though, over and over again. I should hit some of these. So we don't want to be anywhere near this consolidation. See how there's a lot of vacuum gaps on the 1? That's because we're in changeover week and the volume is split between the old contract and the new contract. The U contract, which is what NQ1 exclamation point, always does the most recent one, has lower volume. I'll show you guys what I mean. Actually, let's check. Let's see if it's changed from this afternoon. I meant from this morning. Yeah, I see the volume on the old contract June is about a third or a quarter. So it's sucking up a quarter of the volume. So that's why you're seeing these weird spreads and you're seeing these weird gaps. Actually, open interest is almost even now. So this is like, you're going to get weird spreads. You're going to get weird jumps in price and you're going to get weird action because all the volume's not on the 1 contract. It's being split. What's up, Crypto Trick? How are you? Crypto Trick. There's no P. How you doing? We're looking for a scalp here. Gonna have to wait for this next 15, I think. 5 minutes looking gross, 5 minutes looking dumpy. Still in that consolidation though. It's bouncing off these fair value gaps nicely. It's like playing with the fibs right now. Wild D's in a short. His target is 40. Man, my eyes are bad. 34.19. Which would be down here. Yep. It's actually a pretty good target. I can wait 3 minutes. I'm not going to press buttons. That's what got me in trouble yesterday. Rollover week is usually my worst week of trading. Always has been. I think it's now psychological. This is so trust me bro support right here. At about 452, 450. I don't want that. Warned everybody that it would probably be a boring stream because of the, I think we're going into chop, and we are. So, but lucky a new hour's happening and might be able to get some movement out of it. The hour looks very bearish. Bounced off the 50% of the daily. But do we think that daily is going to come all the way back down here? That's just not today, right? Would that be another 400 points or so? $300 points, yeah. Think it's going to move another 300 points down today? I don't. Might be waiting for news tomorrow. Let's pull up the calendar. Got fun rates, yeah, they're going to stay the same. Then statement. And lucky for us, President Trump speaks at the opening of New York session. Good God, everyone, pray before you enter a trade. I've got caught on the wrong side of too many Trump speaking and Trump tweets. New hour, here we go. Which way are we going hour? take a look at Bitcoin. So I don't press buttons yet. I don't press buttons here. We'll take a look at Bitcoin. Yeah, gas has been going down in my area. Like, I think it's down 20 cents in the last few days. Okay, like we discussed, these 4-hour fair value gaps are going to get hard to go through. So maybe some pullback. 786 if that's a swing. All the way back down to 60,000 on the daily and then up. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I only want up only. So possibly something like this, unless something news or something comes. But I'm going to wait to see if this daily closes below before I make that projection. If this daily closes below that, I think we're coming down at least 64.8 and 63.5. And then, like I said, 60 or 61 as a retracement. And that's my don't delete anything account. Okay, we're starting to go down. Not really. Still in this chop. I think Q does look weak. To me, it looks weak for sure. It's just where do we get in, right? It's stuck in this fair value gap to fair value gap range. And it's whatever one breaks first is where it's going. Like the 15-minute looks like, let me turn off the indicators here. Like the 15-minute looks like junk, right? It's very wicky. That makes it hard for me to scalp because I want, like you want a trending day. I want a trending 15-minute candle, right? I want a candle that's expanding. I don't want to be in consolidation. The scalp, that way I know the candle's going to move like 50 to 100 ticks in 1 minute, and I only need that or part of it. That's how I scalp off the fractal. Like right now, these 1 minute candles, the good size ones are 100. Slightly smaller is probably like 70, 77. And like the smaller ones are like 50, 60, yep. So these are good sized candles for me for my scalping strategy actually. But it's just not trending anywhere. So I get caught in the chop and that 1 minute candle is a loss for me. Want to see it break something. Well, yeah, I agree. We really shouldn't be trading right now. He says he needs to get out of the charts. I agree. so wiki. ES has been stronger. It's only down 0.2 of a point. 0.2%. LNQ's 1.2. Oil just needs to send it to the ground. Silver is at 70. I'm wondering when I'm going to buy silver back. Any of you guys have any silver predictions? I sold my physical at 95. I'm waiting for it to drop a lot more than this to buy it back. This is gold. I meant this is crude oil. Whoops. Press the wrong button. There we go. Held that pretty nicely. Still looks bearish. $55-ish. I mean, yeah, this did make a fractal here. Swing high. That sends it to the ground. Sends it negative. Silver's going to negative $6, guys. Look at that bounce right off. That's hilarious. The equal bottoms here from March 23rd and June 11th. Those equal bottoms are crazy. I think it likes this fair value gap. Then there's like a little bit of a vacuum gap there at 51. And if it starts breaking that, we're going down. 44. 43. There's another vacuum here. At 39. So it's possible 40. If we continue to make continuation patterns. I probably missed a trade looking at all this. Nope. We're still ranging. What ICT setup is this right here? What is this called? Yeah, it's is there an actual thing called the flamingo? It's like it comes up with a new one every 3 months. right? It's tightening up. Oh, the word just came to your mind. Well, we're going to start calling this mass flamingo. I don't know why, but we will. $64.3329% of the time this dumps down. Do we have back testing for that? Maybe, but you have to join my Discord for $700 a month, and I'll show you the back testing for it. Yeah, the stiletto. I've heard that called the stiletto before. Right? Because that's the heel. And that, what does the stiletto do? Which way does it go? Got the heel of the stiletto, got the shoe part. Because this is not anything I'm looking at trading. I think I get that one, encrypt. New 15 coming in 2 minutes. Some more junk. Let's turn back on the indicator so we can watch it form. If you happen to be new, we'll be giving away an account tomorrow. So hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. You'll get notified when the giveaway is happening tomorrow. I'm going to try to stream a little earlier than I did today. Got caught up in a whole bunch of other stuff this morning while keeping half an eye on the charts. Not too bad of a day, not too great of a day. It's a green day. 125 on my personal account, which is nothing. And I traded Apex during Asia session for like 200, 250. Now I'm working on my next gen, try to recover some of the losses from yesterday, but that's not the way to think about it. I'm just looking to trade a good setup. Let's see if one is going to materialize. It's like fishing right now, although Willa caught like 8,000 freaking bass yesterday or this weekend. Last weekend. New 15 opening. It's like fishing in a desert right now. It's got to walk to water. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I gotta find a video of paint drying so we can all watch a video of paint drying. Hello, Uba, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, don't touch this right now. That's where I think MG5. I am, Uba. I am using T-Trade's Fractal model, and it is actually T-Trade's indicator on the screen right now. I don't need his indicator, but I don't mind supporting him because I've watched thousands, well, not thousands, maybe thousands of hours worth of his videos over and over again. At least hundreds. I watched some this weekend to get my mind back on it. Really, MG5, yeah. Why is that? Like, what's your strategy? What's your model, rather? MG5. Curious. Because I know a lot of people that are like that, that won't touch anything. Oh, spam calls. Oh, wait, that might have been. Oh, yeah. That might have been the police calling me back. That was kind of interesting. We had a scammer come by the house today. He didn't stay long. For some reason, he didn't like my dog that I wasn't telling him to be quiet. It's one of those scams. I don't know if you guys have them in your area, where I don't have a tarred driveway. I have a long, hard-packed driveway. And they pulled in and said that they were a tarring company that had some extra tar from a job down the road, and they'll just throw it down for me. That's 100% a scam. So I reported to the police so they can go take care of him. Oh, that stinks, MNG. But hey, I'm glad that you got back to work. Yeah, London's no fun to trade. I mean, Asia no fun to trade, is it? Especially after you've worked all day. Mind's tired, body's tired. I tried it last night. I was down a bit on my Apex account, but I brought it back. I use my Apex account as like a wet rag to try things. I've had that Apex account since 2024. I don't know how I still have it. I've tested everything on it. I like this. Okay, don't leave too much without me. I don't know, though. I don't know. Like I said, my scalps are going to be super quick. I am just trying to pad some. Oops, I did reply. I am using T-Trade's model. There you go. I typed it out. Maybe you don't have sound on. I want to short this so bad, but I have no faith in it. Oh, nice. MG5, I would use this time to study the T-Trades model. I do have a video on it, but T-Trades explains it much better. I don't care if you go and watch his. If I know you in Discord, and if you watch my video, you can ask me any questions in Discord. I know I want to take that, but I don't. And then I can send you my private playlist that I have of T-Trades that I use. Pretty damn quickly. SMT quicker than it should have been because I had a good mentor. I could go back and look. I started trading prop firms or NQ. I still okay. My trading journey is I was trading crypto for a while. I've been in crypto since, oh God, I don't know, 2012. I've done projects with some big names in crypto. Like worked with Roger Ver for a bit. I worked with McAfee on a couple projects and his team. And then I found it. I wanted to learn how to trade, so I found a group, a crypto group. The leader of that group was not the best trader, but he had someone in there that was better than him. And I learned off that person. And then that's where I got into NQ. I was profitable when I started using that system, both in crypto and in prop firms. So like right off the gate, I think I got my first payout from prop firms 3 months after I started prop firms. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to go back and check, but it's real quick. Then I took most of 2025 off while I built a business. I still traded, but traded like shit. My mind wasn't it. God damn it, I should have taken this short. And then I came back and I've been plugging away here. In some of the hardest conditions I came back in. So I've had to modify my trading a little bit. I've returned back to my scalping. I'm known for chop scalping, where I've shown the Discord $15,000 days on chop. This is just bullshit action right here. So that's kind of my trading journey. I'm not an expert by any means. I'm a hobby trader. The money from trading is nice. I don't need it, but it's real nice. Money from the affiliate is nice, but don't need it. That's why we are donating all of it. Last month, which was a month, it was like $150. I don't make much off this, but I do it to give you guys free evals. And that 100% of that's going to the animal shelter next month. I promise 30% will go to a nonprofit every month. This month is so little, I'm just donating the whole damn thing. This month is the animal shelter because we had to put my 14-year-old lab down a few weeks ago. So in his honor, we are putting all of that to the animal shelter. What's up, Mario? And this is bullshit action. This is bullshit action, guys. Look at that get bought back up. I could have scalped that though. See, I don't need much to scalp. But that candle kind of tricked me. That kind of paused there. That would have only been like $200, so no big deal. Hope that answered your question, SMT. A little history. How's your day been though, Mario? You staying out of trouble? Everything's just getting bought or sold back up. Wants to stay right here for some reason. What is that, Mario? Price is fractal, right? So the same trade can be taken on the daily, 1 hour, 5 minute, 2 minute. So the same pattern goes all the way down to the 15. It just plays out quicker on the 15, obviously, way quicker, and less reliable the lower in the time frames you go. But why do you want to go? Why do you want to drop down to the 15? Is it mindset thing? Because I know my mindset's way better when I'm scalping than when I'm taking a full-on setup for some reason. That's fine, Mario. That's part of trading. I think that has no wick on it. No, that's a tiny one. There's a 1 tick wick on this candle. Well, congratulations on passing evals. That's half the battle SMT. I can't remember the numbers right now, but like only like 1% or 1 to 5% of the people get a payout from a prop firm. And like it's like something like I'll go find it. Top Step gave a whole bunch of numbers one time, but it's like 10% or less passive eval. So if you're passing evals, you're right there. Because think about how hard it is to get a payout, right? You get, I'll just use like simple 50,000 account with 2,000 drawdown, right? You need to get to 3,000, right? So you need to 1.5x that account from the 2,000 drawdown to 3,000 profit. And then you need to do it all over again when you get to funded. So now you have to 2.5x 2 accounts in a row. That's really hard to do. Yeah, I don't want to trade a funded dart for this either. SMT, what's your hang up? Like, mine's tilting. Mine is, so when I tilt, I either remove my stop loss or move my stop loss until my account is gone, or I just click a crap load of buttons. So that's mine. That's my downfall. So I've built buffers so that won't happen, especially on my self-funded. I have a daily loss limit set on my self-funded, so if I hit that, it locks me out of that self-funded account, and I have that on all my self-funded accounts. So that's how I try to stop that. The bad thing about AMP and NexGen is that they don't have a way to make your own daily drawdown. So yesterday I just used theirs, and that wasn't good because that's double what I want. I want like a $600 drawdown because I can make $600 in a funded account fairly easily in one day. shouldn't say easily. When I'm trading good, I can get 600 easy. Shouldn't say easy. So you want your daily drawdown to be something that you can make back in a day or two. You don't want to ever have a day where it's going to take you a week. You don't want to give a week's worth of profit back or a month like I used to. And that's helped me keep my fundeds longer. And the longer into the game, the more likelihood your edge is going to play out. And it's really helped my self-funded. I've changed my self-funded completely, and I'm up that game a lot. Because I'd struggled with my self-funded. Kind of like you're having issues with once you get to your funded phase of your prop firms, I have that kind of same issue on my self-funded. And that's more dangerous than you could believe. Like last year I tilted on one of my self-funded and it was 2,000 gone in a matter of 10, 20 minutes. That's not good. That's going to take me a little bit to get back. So for self-funded, I have like a 650. I might actually lower it. So 650 daily loss limit on my accounts. Because on a good regular day, good green day, I can make all of that back and more. Not financial advice, just saying what I do. Okay, guys, I am calling it because I'm not sitting here through more chop. And if I leave, then it's going to run and you guys can trade it. So I appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging with me during this unbelievably bad price action. Hope you didn't get caught in this chop. Hope you had the patience to find a good trade. Might be a good time just to walk away, go touch grass, have all that fun stuff and all those sayings that people say. I'm going to go play with my dog, then enjoy the afternoon with my wife, go out to dinner or something. Yeah, SMT, that's tough. We can work on that together for sure. We can work on that patience. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Giveaway. So like and subscribe. Giveaway tomorrow. And as I said, NexGen is going to give me like $400,000 worth of evals to give away every month starting in next month. So I will see y'all. Peace.